We are heading into a massive time of change, and I know that this is something you don't want to hear, maybe because you already are in the midst of these big changes that 2025 brought to you. And we are heading into a time where we have two new moons in Virgo. And the first one is happening on the 23rd of August at 0 degree of Virgo. And the second one is happening on the 21st of September on 29 degrees of Virgo. So this is the time where we have the chance to work our way through this area of our chart, the Virgo area of our chart, right? And so this moment in time is something where we deal with the Virgo archetype. It is about health, it's about systems, it's about our analytical nature, maybe our pets, it's about our work habits or our sense of usefulness and our service that we bring into the world. And it's a place of healing. It's a place where when people have, for example, Pluto in Virgo, for me, they are here to heal something in the world. They heal something about victimhood and to discern about being victimized and being a victim and finding your purpose and your service that you bring into this world. And because the South Node is in Virgo right now, it is about letting go of control. It has a connotation that it is destroying the old structures. And maybe you are in it right now, that your old structures are destroyed. And but it is leading into the North Node, because we have the South Node in Virgo, we have the North Node in Pisces. So it leads into this place where the North Node demands to dive deep into the ocean of emotion, into the ocean of co-creative and spiritual practices and processes. And it's about stepping into art and nature and into the ocean of emotion and being here and now. And it is showing us, this time is the chance that shows us where we need to let go of control and where we can experience this in a specific even mental area where we see our patterns, where we can feel that this is the way I always thought. And this is keeping me stuck because the mind tries to keep our control. And it is the invitation to birth something new. And we are highly supported in this time, even when we are really tired of change and all of those things. But we are highly supported by Pluto in Aquarius, by Uranus in Gemini, and Mars in Libra. They are all this is a big air trine, and they are supporting us in lifting this up into a mental understanding and moving us forwards. And Neptune will be in this time period, will be in Aries, and Saturn will support us in this transformation, because it will change signs on the 1st of September and moves back into Pisces to help us in this transformation and to be true and consistent in a place and bring structure into a place where there is no structure. Saturn in Pisces tries to bring structure into the ocean. And it helps us to stay consistent, to be resilient, and to move forwards in our new approach, how we create and how we co-create. And it is about the mystery, bring process and mystery into co-creation. And this is the group thing. I want to see what the collective is about to experience and what we are heading into. And then I want to draw cards for the signs as well, because it is happening in different places in your sign. When you look from your ascendant, or when you look at your sun sign, you can always look at where this is happening in your chart. And it's moving away from this group think. It is moving away from these mental spaces where this is Virgo as well. The Virgin is for me one who isn't, if she is in the best way she shows up, is she makes her own choice where to live, what to do. And virgins at one point in our history were the ones who chose to be, not to be a wife and to get children, and not to be a concubine, and they chose to be a priestess. And that is what this leads into, to see that all of the stuff that we have, all of the ideas that we have are like groupthink. It's the mind full of things, right? And this moment is shattering this. You don't need any of this. And it's a choice to let it go. And then the vanishing mirror is about this ego sublimation. So it is a beautiful example. These cards are for what is happening. And I'm reading cards for a long time, but I'm always astonished how beautiful this shows up in the cards. And then we have the Father Gate. This is the moment to step forwards. And we have this chance right now from the 3rd of August to the 21st of September, where we have a solar eclipse on the 29th degree of Virgo. We have the chance to step into something really new and to take the 5-5 as a chance to step into the new and to be bold to do something else. Not the same that you did, not the same that comes from all of these patterns and all of these ego attachments. It's shattering this mirror that showed you something that didn't lead into the things that you wanted to experience, and take the next bold step forwards. When the eclipse season is coming up, this is the moment where we step into for me, it feels like this is the moment to step into the North Node, into Pisces, into your co-creative process with mystery, with life, and where Saturn is supporting us to be bold, to be consistent, to have structure, even in this place of structurelessness, like Pisces is. And this is a beautiful set of cards that shows us, yes, that is where we are heading, and this is for the collective, this chance to make a choice and to step away from your group thing, to find new ways to think, find new ways to express yourself, find new ways, and let go of the ego part of it that always holds us back because it wants to have something, wants to be something, and to step into this bold future that you don't know yet. There is a gate, there is a gate behind the gate, and you don't know what is behind that because it's not showing yet. But that's not important. The importance is to let go of the group thing, the mindful thing, and letting this mirror vanish. And then to step into through this gate into the other one, and then to be open and open us up. This is what in this moment when I'm doing this reading, there is this beautiful conjunction of Jupiter and Venus, and maybe you expected something miraculous to happen, but it is opening us up for a new phase of our life. It's opening us up for new values, new beliefs, and it is starting the new phase of what is really important for us. And this can differ from person to person, of course, but the conjunction of Jupiter and Venus did that. It showed us there is something I have to rethink. There is something I have to reevaluate. And it is the next chance that this beautiful conjunction in Pisces shows us what we need to be nurtured, what we need to nurture other, what is it that we want to experience on an emotional level, because it's happening in Cancer. And then to step into this phase of the new moons in Virgo, to make it happen, to heal ourselves, and to step into something bold, something new, something really authentic. Because this time and all of the 25 until now shattered everything that wasn't true, that wasn't you. This is your moment, and this is your moment to heal parts of you that held on to beliefs and held on to values that came out of something that wasn't you. And so this is our moment. And yes, I think that's it, what I want to say about the collective. And now I want to step into the signs, and I will start with Virgo, and I will see what comes up when we see what is the current energy and what is the challenge and what's the support and what is about to be co-created in the other sign of Pisces. So we want to see what is the outcome for every single sign, and I see you in your reading. Welcome, Libra. I'm doing this reading for the time where we have 2 new moons in Virgo and the chance that it brings for us to make a big change. And it's happening in your 12th house. Virgo is a place of your 12th house. It's about endings, and it's about healing and closure and spirituality and solitude and karma and all of those things. And what is hidden. It is what our subconscious brings to us, what our limiting beliefs are that are hidden and that are not obvious for us. And I want to see what is the current situation you are dealing with, and I want to know what your transformation in this in this time is looking like. And we are heading the opposite side of these new moons that contain a eclipse in September, is like leading you into your 6th house, and it's about health and fitness and day-to-day work and all of those things that are helping you to get into your nature, into your service, into your sense of serviceness and usefulness and those things. So it is a big change for you, and it is not a comfortable one, because it is about these parts that are not conscious, right? The 12th house is sometimes things we do and we don't know why we are doing this. And this is about facing these and to see what we can do about it, and where we can step into our healing nature. And we have the divine masculine, we have the snake, and we have the balloon. And this is like, it's like you are heading into your vision, and it's a little bit like coming on a path that is not straight. It is often like try and error, right? It is often doing a U-turn at one point. The snake shows us the pathway you are on, and it's taking action, although you don't know the path that is heading, or that you are on. Maybe it is really, I don't know what to do. So maybe it is about you try and error your way through your life right now in this moment. But there is, at the end of this, there is a beautiful vision that you have, and it's about communicating all of this. And the descendant is often a place, it's the seventh house, it's on the cusp of the seventh house. It is inviting us to show ourselves. It is how people see us. And in this moment, it is about you taking a chance to communicate something, because it's about the third house, communicating something that is where you're not sure about how to do that, because maybe you held yourself back because you had specific experiences in your life that where people told you that it's not okay to communicate all of your visions. And this is about healing yourself from the idea that people have to think specific things about yourself. And this is the full moon in Leo is don't let pride get in your way. And pride can always can also be not to communicate. Pride can be, oh, look at me. But pride can also be, I keep myself safe by keeping all of this to myself and not to show myself. And this can be prideful as well, because it can contain something like I am better than. And this is the moment to step into yourself. And even if it feels like you are in the middle of the storm, it invites you to get out there, get into the world, and communicate in a silent way. So it is not about look at me. It is about you knowing that you know things. You know that you are able to lead from behind. You know how it is to stay calm in the middle of the storm. Maybe you are in the storm right now, and it is inviting you to keep your calm and stay in the middle of it, and not to let yourself be dragged away by the waves. It is about staying there. But I feel with this combination of the 22 and the silent way, it is like the invitation to show other people how to stay there. It is not about being prideful. It's not about, oh, I know everything. It is about sharing your experiences and sharing them with other people so that they can take the right action at the right moment and keep being connected to their own vision. And how to do that, you experienced. And it feels like that you experienced this, I think, because the South Node went through your sign. And it cleansed away a lot of things. I think you had a hard time through the last period of the nodal axis. And it is about you letting go of the false belief about balance, about keeping the balance at all costs. It's about people pleasing, letting go of everything that's people pleasing, and that may confront you with this descendant and how people look at you. So you have to share things that you don't want to share, even about your own storm, about your own experiences, about your own choices, maybe even the choices that didn't lead into directions that you really wanted. But it is this moment where you step into your vision for yourself, where you communicate things that heal other people. So, Libra, that is a big invitation that you have on this table, and it is wandering between the worlds, and it's beautiful because it is showing you that, oh, we have the eye of the perfect storm. How beautiful is this? Because we have the storm as well, right? And diving into the task, how lovely. Wow, look at this. You know, it is about being in the middle of it. And even if you are in the middle of a storm right now, it is the perfect storm to get you into the courage to step into your own life. It is leading into something. It takes away the things that are not needed anymore, and we don't give them freely. So it is about you stepping into your life and wandering between the worlds, being able to wander between them, to see that you can be the calm one who leads from behind, who leads this, and you can be the one who is in the middle of the storm and who finds the balance inside. That's what Libra is really, really about. And dive deep into the task, dive deep into the patterns that you let go, dive deep into the communication and into the place where you can show people what to do in these moments. And it's not about showing up. And that is where you are invited to show yourself, to show the beautiful whale song that you bring to this planet, where you and it's about resonance, right? It's about frequency. This whale is swimming in its own frequency of music and of resonance with the world. It's holding its light. It's such a beautiful image. It's holding its light in its bubble because it can. And it can stay calm in the middle of the ocean because it has its own frequency. And it's really, really beautiful. You are in the perfect storm, even if it feels not like it. But it is what it is, you know. And to say to yourself, yes, you needed that because you had to step into these realms, and you had to step out of the one that is keeping you stuck in the idea that people have to think specific things about you. And this is the moment to sing your own song and to step into, and there is one card that wants to be seen. Well, let's see where this is. I think they are all of these. Let's see what that means. And we'll see where this is leading for you. Libra, you are stepping into your own. So the Empress, as a Venus ruled sign, it's a Taurus card, but it's about embodying all of you. And the Knight of Cups offering something to the world. He howls to the other wolves, right? He howls to the others to give something and to be of service. And the Three of Wands is showing us that there is a way to connect and to move into the world. And it's about communication as well. We have the sacred geometry in there. And this is about communication as well. And it's about creativity and communication and diving deep into this task. And then you have the Ten of Cups. What is fulfillment? It is fulfillment and letting go of the Five of Cups that is about lack. And maybe you had the idea that you lack something and that you are in a world that is difficult to handle because everybody tries to get you. It is about you being conscious about your own lack mentality and where that comes from, and that you put yourself with your thoughts, with your ideas about lack, about other people being vicious, that put you into this place of lack. And can even mean that you felt that nobody loves you. All of those things, that come with the Five of Cups. But it's telling you that you have to go into the Ten of Cups because it is there. It's already there. And we have the Eight of Cups as moving forwards, moving out of this Five of Cups place of lack and moving into the end and into the judgment and into transformation. This is a big change, Libra. You're stepping out of this old paradigm of I am not enough, I don't have enough, I am never whatever. You step into this Ten of Cups that is yours. That's already yours. Because we have, underneath it, we have the silent way. We have the ability to hold the balance. We have the ability to stay in the calm in midst of the storm. And we have the ability to straddle the worlds and to see whenever it is needed to take action. You will take action. And you already went through all of this. And all that your mind did was creating a nightmare for yourself. And this is the invitation to sing your own song and to bring your experiences into the world for the greater good of all. And to move away from those lack ideas. Because you have it all. You experienced it all. And that doesn't mean that you know it all. That means that you can share what you know. Because it comes from the right place and it comes in the right way to get other people into the right direction, to hold their balance, hold their light, and be embodied in this world, to close the cycle, to step into the abundance that you already bring. You are in the middle of this abundance, even if you don't know it yet. And this is the moment to communicate it. This is the moment to communicate it. And to show yourself as this being that is able to hold the balance between the worlds. That's what you give, what you step into this service, and you step into the world that you want to experience. And let us see. And that is your support. Your support is your own soul. And your support is to be incorruptible because you experienced it all. And there is, and that's so beautiful. We have the wisdom that you bring to the table, and it is not about you being prideful. It's about you stepping into the experiences that you already made, and go for it. Because you know that a couple of things that you thought before, that your mind put you in, were just about how other people see you. Was just about trying to keep the peace, and it's not singing about your own song. And this is the moment, Libra, where you step into singing your own song and stepping in your abundance. Because you realize it's about your soul, it's about your soul path. And it's beautiful. Can be challenging, but it's really beautiful. And I think you can see that. And when it's time to act, you will act. You will know. And it's never about how other people see you. It's never about how they perceive you. It's never about that. It is about you following your truth, following your wisdom, being incorruptible in the abundance that you experience in yourself. And following your vision. Thank you so much, Libra, for you being here and for listening to me. And I see you in your next reading. I see you soon.